Hello, guys. Mm, Very good morning. Hope you are doing well. And so today also kind of internet issues. So maybe video got truncated. This is the new thing started from not new thing. It's actually a old thing, but it's happening frequently. Yeah. So today is like day 48. Time is 5:03 again. So now it's 5 o'clock. It's like has become a default timer inside the head. I don't know. Yesterday I slept late. Then also I was able to woke up at this particular interval. The waking mechanism works pretty well. The only thing is like after waking up, if you have a proper nice sleep, that time you more active, more easy to respond. But when it is like way less sleep, it becomes slow, and the brain gets stuck. Not the brain, it's like voice gets stuck. The brain is continuously processing, the voice gets stuck when it comes to explanations. So that's the feedback regarding less sleep and still consistent waking up. So yet long to go. Phase 3. A long way to go in the phase 3. Mm, yeah. So it's kind of disturbance. Some or the other background pop-ups keeps coming and creates distractions. So yeah, 48. So it's at 48 a day. So I guess like I said in the very previous video, just stick to the present day. Don't think about like last day and what is a day left. No doubt you will get that thoughts, but forget about everything. Focus on today's. See to that what are the activities you decided. Is it completed? Is it completed or not? That should be your key keys to uh, step ahead. So take a step by step. Then only it is possible. Then only it is possible to achieve the goal you have decided. Otherwise, we start thinking about the past or future, then we are stuck in that zone and we are not unable to do progress, and we are not able to think in that way. So the time spent actually on the present situation is less compared to what should be spent. You should be dedicated to the work instead of expecting the results. Keep on doing, the results will anyhow you will get, because by waiting and thinking about it won't change anything. Yeah, but if you're thinking about the strategy, if you're thinking about the sorry plan, then it is fine. You can think about plans, you can think about strategies, the ways to achieve the goal. That is fine, but just thinking that this many days left, or this many days are not there, or what days has been completed, so that you have to, that you don't have to focus that much. I just said it with to make you remember that how far we have came. It's like close to 2 months, and still a lot of things yet to do. So the digital marketing of Facebook we completed. This is the content part. The people who are seeking for the contents. So in this content creator studio, today we will be talking about the audience. So how to learn more about the Facebook audience in this creator studio. So there are a lot of ways to improve the performance of your Facebook content. One of the most powerful thing you can do is learn as much as possible about who your audience is or isn't, then cater future content around those insights. Audience insights in Creator Studio helps you do just that. You can better understand who your audience is, where they live, what language they speak, and what interests they have. You can then use these insights to make more informed decisions about the type of content you post about. So, how to access these audience insights? So, when you open this Creator Studio, go to Insight section. There will be Audience tab. Select it, and don't forget to select your respective pages to see the insights regarding your audience. So, audience insights in the Creator Studio contains demographic information to help you better understand your audience. You can see these insights for last 7 days or 14 days. That's it. So, what are the metrics you see? You see the section called engaged viewers, people who reacted to, commented on, or share one of the video within the date range. That is the engaged viewers. The second column is viewer, people who watched at least 1 minute of your videos within the selected date range. So that is called viewers. First one is the engaged viewer, which has done some kind of engagement. Second is the viewer who just watched for about like 1 minute for this particular date range. And the new followers, people who have followed your page or recently unfollowed in that particular date range. So, insights. So, whichever audience breakdown you select, so whatever the breakdown you select, you see this in engaged viewer section. There will be a metric you will be seeing the count numbers number of the engaged viewer, then age and gender of engaged viewer. You can see that in insights of graphs. Then you can see the countries, which countries. Then you can see the language and the interest. So countries like the top countries where your engaged viewers or new followers are located, language, the top language that you can get in the insights audience under engaged viewers sections. Interest, so there is a section called interest. Maybe anything in other interest your like engaged viewers. So what are the interests they that carries it? It comes in the intersections. Other interests your engaged viewers. Viewers or new followers have. So pages your audience like pages your engaged viewer or viewer new follower and recently unfollower also like or follow. So that like part, the video your audience are watching, so that you can have that metrics you can have. So this all data you can have in these insights: age, countries, language, their interest. What is their interest, like following, not following, which that section, that data you can get there. And who are your newest follower on Facebook. So that you can you'll come to understand the popular pages, the popular videos. So these all metrics will help you to understand, focus on your audience and who is your best audience, and for that audience what type of content you have to create. So these all insights will help you to create a good content, and to create a loyal audience. So when you viewing these new followers audience breakdown, you can also see the hour, day, or a combination of both. So sometimes what happens, the date may be delayed depending upon your time zone. Mm, that you have to just keep in mind. So what are the tips? So insights hold a treasure of informations about who your audience is and what type of content get the best result. Don't forget about it. This is the very important point, that so when you do this marketing, it's very necessary, and the key fundamental is to understand who your audience is and what type of content you are showing, and because of that you are getting the good traction. So that information you can get in this, with the help of this um, Facebook marketing. So for example, if you notice that your content is super popular in another country, try tailoring future videos so they are more relevant to that country and its culture. Maybe give a special shout out to your foreign fans, or connect with a fellow creator from that region and collaborate on some of the content together. So you never know, one part of the country is getting a very good response and other don't. So where you get the response, try working on that. So find out your relevant audience, and see to that you hold that audience for a longer time. Make it loyal. So provide that resources, so they will be loyal to you. Coming back to the movie. So today's suggestion for the movie is of 2015. This movie, it's purely perseverance. Shows how perseverance we are, dedicated, and like one thing is like the pure determination. So it's a movie named Manji, the Mountain Man. So this movie was played by actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Very beautiful acting, no doubt about it. So I will tell about a short story. He's a poor man of very low caste, and he was living in the remote village in the out of the world in the Rocky Mountain. So his wife, the actress named Radhika Apte, she used to be more than anything to Manji. So unfortunately, one day while climbing the mountain to get food, his wife slips and dies, and that made him so sad, and he was in so grief that he decided to crave the mountain. So to crave out a path through the mountain, so that no one else would suffer his fate. So he sets out a mission which goes for 22 years, all by himself with just a hammer and chisel. He breaks through the rocks till a path is carved out of the mountain. So This movie was based on a real story. You can have the check. Also, do tell me who was the guy. The At the end of the movie, you will get to know about the details. To watch the movie and update me in the comment. Who was that guy? The story, the true story was about. The true story is guy name. So just you have to believe in your dream. You never know. It may take some time more time to complete it, but once you complete, it will become a history. So this is a pure example. That's it for today. I just kind of lost in movie. So it's a very good movie. You should watch it. It's a pure no words to explain that movie. Manji, the Mountain Man. So that's it for today. Bye. Namaste and take care. Keep planning. Keep planning. Always say keep planning.